Hello, Tor,
hello, Tor.
and
Okay.
now
Yeah.
Nova, you are home team. You are gonna get the ban number 1.
Can I ban for Tor?
Classic.
Classic.
Oh.
Um,
Alright, you got it.
ban
Oh,
Donut
guess what
Kingdom.
we're banning? Guess. Probably like spaceship.
Wrong, graffiti.
Okay. I didn't want to
There's this-
influence you. I kind of knew. I can't lie. Okay.
So
Oh,
what?
really?
What are you
Why
banning?
didn't you guess it? Graffiti.
Graffiti. Okay,
Banning
got it.
graffiti.
Pick for
It's
Nova.
a good map. Prison.
Prison. Pick
Yo, what the
for
fuck? Okay.
Donut.
EVs, you got this.
Well, I'm picking trenches.
Trenches. Pick for Donut. Ban for Nova.
What maps are left?
We have Villa, we
Villa,
have
Space,
Spaceship,
Courtyard.
and we have
Space,
Courtyard.
I'll ban Courtyard.
We're banning spaceship.
Spaceship, that means Villa will be the decider. Our map roster will be Prison, Trenches, Villa. Nova, your roster, please.
We have our full A league, so it's me, Tor, Dog, JFake, Easy Cool.
Okay.
Me Tor.
This is my name, you know.
That'd be
Yeah. I'm gonna
Alright.
call you Meteor
Alright,
the whole time
we
now.
have.
Alright,
Oh, let me do
alright,
this.
Donut
alright.
Kingdom
Okay,
roster.
fine, EVs.
It's we got our full A League. We got me, Brunted. We got Cornelius, Gray, and Taffel.
Wait, who's you?
What?
He's
You didn't
Brunted,
say.
I'm EVs.
You said me. You said me. Like, how
Oh,
do they know
yeah. Oh,
what your
yeah.
name is? Maybe they don't know your voice. You know.
Yeah, it's me, Brunted.
Oh, yeah,
Cold.
yeah.
XM.
Cold.
Me, EVs XM.
You get the point. All right.
But yeah, we get the point. Both of your teams have someone with the mod. I sure hope so.
Yep.
Brunted.
I
Yeah,
like.
remember to.
I think I do.
Yeah.
I know
Well,
I do.
remember to connect to it when you're in the lobby. Tell our lobby leader, who I think that should be Heather, or oh no, it's Rotom actually.
Is the lobby open?
I think just tell them who your party leader is. They'll invite you.
I'm gonna be the party leader.
Okay, so it's gonna be Tor, and on the other side, who will it be?
Pig.
What?
The party leader is the pig.
Who's leading
Yo,
the
yeah.
pack?
pig,
Oh, yeah. It's me. It's
okay.
me.
It's the
I'm
hot
group
one.
leader.
It's
I'm
the
group
hot
leader.
Group
I'm
leader.
group leader.
No, it's
Anyways,
the
back to
leader.
Cast
No,
GC.
group
Good
leader,
luck,
group leader.
everyone. Oh myself. Anyways, we might be late as hell, so.
What a chaotic map selection.
But
It's
yeah.
gonna be a good game.
Prediction currently going on. It is in favor of Nova by 70% right now.
I might have
What
to
I
bet
would have
myself.
expected, but fair enough. But yeah. Now we are just waiting on the teams to join with Donut Kingdom already being there. We're just waiting to invite Tor to the lobby.
What do you think is going to be the score of this game? Because I honestly feel like Donut Kingdom, they're obviously a very stacked roster, but they have had some games that they've lost, which, like, according to the power ranking, should not have been losses. So I think this is a good
Yeah, but
opportunity for them to get a quality
fumbles can happen, and
their
I
season back on track.
genuinely do not know. These teams are. This is very resemblant of the Nova Cooking with Grease matchup of last season, where Nova's team that they struggled most with was Cooking with Grease, playing this heavy strat-based gameplay. And I know that for a fact that Nova are not gonna be rolling this. But yeah. Nova might be shivering their timbers a little bit, but in the end, I still think they can definitely pull it off here.
I feel like the Donut Kingdom's biggest weakness that has been proven by, or at least the Divine Rising game. I don't know about the other game, but like they're kind of like they don't seem to be like that great when there's a fill around. And Nova loves to fill off of any opportunity given, so it's gonna be interesting how.
Ready
Donut
check
Kingdom-
now coming in. Kami calling Bigfoot a tough. That's crazy. Oh yeah, ready check coming in. Ready check is ended, and we're now ready to go into map 1 prison. It's Nova's map pick here. Very fill heavy. Yeah, seems to be a recipe for success for Nova, but they've struggled on this map. Every time they've picked it, they've at least lost a couple rounds.
I have seen
They-
Donut Kingdom be very good on this map, so I'm curious why Nova picked it, but they probably have a reason.
They
might
yeah,
find that
it seems
enough.
like their favorite map to pick right now. They've been winning it, just not cleanly. But I don't think they need to win cleanly to win. As long as they win, they win. Crazy. I have a way with words sometimes. As we're starting off, Nova in red, Donut Kingdom in pink. Gizimazi gets pre-shot.
I'd be right side. from Nova, looking to
Brunted
push on
drops
Brunted.
down, and
Cool's
Cool
just immediately
trying to
pushing.
chase here. But Cool cannot deal with
Taffle's
the
there.
invis as Taffel.
Oh, Taffel
Well,
combo's
the-
cool.
Taffel will kill Cool. Gray will get the
Just
second
easy.
pick, and Brunted will finish the fill. Nova was 2 blocks away, but Donut Kingdom counter that instantly.
A little bit of an overextend from Cool, getting pushed
Yeah,
back
Cool
into
trying to
Kingdom's
get that
spawn.
drop onto Brunted and getting absolutely hooked by Taffel.
Taffel with the reverse combo to really get that initial pick, and then the fill was just like it's right there.
And the fill almost gets completed by Nova, but they needed a couple more seconds. Cool, it wasn't the intention to overextend. I think it was just to mask the fill, but Donut Kingdom, they knew what was
Another
going on,
heavy
so
right side
it didn't
from
matter.
Nova.
Yep, we're just seeing 2 sides being played here with the bow game. Well, Cool to his
Cool in their
signature,
spawn.
just aggro push, yeah, but he's gonna get invis on. And the
Oh,
fill is in from Nova!
Nova fill.
That was so quick!
Cool with the
That's
perfect
how
aim
they were
distracted me.
Going to do it. Distracting everyone, including the casters, and it is a incredibly quick fill from Nova to tie it up 1-1.
Yeah, if you're Cool, like you gotta like he's just getting Brunted distracted, and Brunted is their TNT, so it's just like without Brunted in play, the fill is just so free. Oh, heavy left from Nova this time.
Trying to pull in Tor, trying to push
Tor
up.
is low though.
Gizzy dropping in too
Oh.
early for the fill. Eevees gets the
one.
first pick. Brunted
Oh, and this
gets
is all Donut
another,
Kingdom.
and it's all on Tor, and nothing to be done. The
Wow.
push is a good idea, but it's mistimed. They're too early. And Gizzy
Eevees
trying to
gets a-
fill, it's still closed.
I feel like if they wanted to do a push, they wouldn't have their healer filling, because in that situation, Eevees was able to live for so long. And, like,
Yeah,
being able
they
to get a
wanted to
kill
do
in, like, a
another bait
1v3.
into a fill, but it was just too early. Because he definitely
Kingdom saw
wanted
it
to just
through.
get the fill here while everyone was occupied fighting, but Brunted saw it and it was too early. Yeah, Nova's signature tactics being countered here by Donut Kingdom,
See Brunted playing below.
as it is only Dahl to hold the side.
Tor invises. Oh, we get
And
shot twice
Tor
through the
just gets
invis.
pelted. The
Donut
fill
Kingdom
now
starting to
coming in,
fill.
there's
TNT from
TNT
both
from both teams on this. But it's gonna be
Oh.
2 kills the way of Nova, and the fill might
we're
as
gonna
well
get the
come in
fill.
here!
Oh my god.
Gray and Eevee's being dropped
Even
in the
with the
fill
initial
attempt
kill,
from Donut Kingdom, and it's 2-2. Nova
Donut Kingdom
tied
committed
it
a
up
little
again.
too hard for the fill sip to allow 2 of their members to get picked off. Then it was a free reverse for Nova.
Reversing that fill onto Donut Kingdom masterfully, and it's gonna be 2-2 now. Both of these teams have scrimmed each other quite a bit, so yeah, they know a bit about each other, and they're using that knowledge right now. Oh, the invis onto EVs. Tor will abort the mission, as he's now just playing below.
Donut playing
But Gray
really
and
heavy.
Taffel are aware of
Evie's
that.
coming in for the fill.
Yeah, the
Brunson
fill now
TNT
coming
off.
in. TNT.
TNT from Nova.
Dole just
All
getting
dead.
getting
Tor's
hit in the
low.
back, and it's all
just Tor
Donut
on three.
Kingdom.
Wow. A really good round from Donut
Yeah,
Kingdom.
like a little bit of a fun fact on the stats right now. Only Gizzy and Cool are the only people who have a single kill on Nova, even though they have 2 rounds.
Wow.
It has been Phil or nothing for Nova here so far, and it's been nothing more than Phil.
Curious to see how they change it up. I wouldn't be surprised if we see another 4-0 push.
We see
And a 3-1 from Nova.
Brunted getting
Gray and Evie's
shot,
pushing up on this right side.
and Brunted has to watch out a bit on this low ground as well as Eevees, and the drop coming in from
Tor
Tor,
gets a kill
trying to
onto
get
Gray.
away from Eevees. Will he be able to? No, Eevee's getting healed up, but the
Tor's
fill
on
from
2.
Nova, will
He
it be
escaped.
able to be completed? 2 blocks missing, TNT on
TNT,
top of the
remember when
blocks,
Eevees gets
Eevees getting
2.
2! The
Brunted gets
TNT
1.
from
Only 2 for
Brunted
Gizzy. And Eevees
solidifies
gets 3.
Donut Kingdom's win here. Cool getting blown up by that
Wow.
TNT breaks breaks Nova's hearts and breaks their back, making them lose their map pick to Donut Kingdom 4-2. JFIC coming in for Dold and Garon coming in for Gray here. For our next map, which is Trenches. Trenches, of course, not a very fillable map. The pick from
Yeah.
Donut Kingdom, and how is Nova gonna do this?
Donut Kingdom played really well on Nova's map pick. Now putting the pressure on Nova to have to steal the
Yeah,
map.
do
in order to keep their
you
team
think
alive.
Nova can survive this Trenches, or do you think it's just gonna be a 2-0 here?
Nova is definitely a very good trenches team, so I think that they definitely can, or at least make it close. But Donut Kingdom, just like the power that
Yeah,
they
our
play with.
subs are in, so it's time for that ready check that is just coming in. And yeah, we're gonna start up our map 2 of this banger of a game. We're going to Trenches. Yes, that's gonna be interesting.
Those.
Yeah,
feel like the
Divid
fights that are gonna be
control
in there are gonna
is
be very
going
interesting.
to be interesting. Sadly, they couldn't hear you rambling because on the map, on the next map screens, for some reason it doesn't include Discord audio.
Oh,
That's a days. Change, please. But yeah, what Bigfoot was basically saying is the control of these little divots here on both sides of the map is gonna be imperative to the success of either of these teams. As we have a 2-2 split on both sides. Nova
Nova
instantly
immediately
pushing
pushing
up
up
with
onto
Tor and
Eevees.
JFeg. Eevees is 1
damage
HP.
orbs.
The poison
Tor's-
hits 3 and Eevees is instantly dead. Brunted now
Really
finds
good
himself in
damage
a
orb value from
1v2.
Donut
Black
Kingdom.
Sean trades one back. But is that gonna be enough?
Pavel
Black
doesn't
Sean
see-
goes down. Gizzy with 2. Cool with the last one.
Wow.
Nova.
Just like we
dissecting.
said, the divot control really turned that round over. Eevee's hat was forced to leave and take a lot of shots, eventually dying.
Nova dissecting Donut Kingdom's play here. Piece by piece, they fall. And in the end,
Nova
it's almost flawless.
Nova ignored the orbs, which ended up being a good decision because when Eevee's was alone because his teammate.
They
on
never
the same
needed
time
it. Their
seeing the other
poison
orb.
orbs did enough damage as well as their shots.
Yep.
Eevee's currently AFK. We got those blocks in the offhand. Does that mean anything? We'll see. As Pool and
Morgan's an
Gizzy
early shot.
on the side, as well as Tor and JFAC, same side. Split again. Do we see another push here?
Yeah,
Oh, it's a
let's
silent
not
open
Kingdom.
to the head of Taffel and Brunted, and Taffel is dropped because of the 6 orb. It lands on top of Taffel's head and then explodes, even hitting them
Eevee's takes a
before
shot.
it even goes off. It
Although
bounced
Nova is
once.
pretty low except for
And yeah,
Kizzy.
Brunted also low. Blackshon and Eevee's though, relatively healthy. Gizzy having more health than
Blackshon
any
with
of
the orb.
them. Now push up a Tor, overstaying
Tor
is
with the
welcome.
kill. Or Eevee's with the kill on Tor.
It's a 3v3
JFrag on
now.
3.
The push
Blackshon
up
throws the damage
happening.
off.
Eevee's getting those blocks in. That's why I had him in the offhand. Brunted.
Oh, it's just a fill off.
Brunted is dead. And
And it's
it's
a
a
draw.
tie. It's a draw. The rounds are done. Go next, as this one is not gonna count.
Donut Kingdom played that really well at the end there.
One
Even
kill
with
needed to be deducted from
less
Eevee's,
numbers.
Cool, and Gizzy. Because I don't think these stats will count. So Gizzy not actually 3-0, just 2-0 here. Still impressive, but yeah. That was very close in the end, and not enough blocks coming in from either side to make it a clear win. Early drop there from Nova, but they kind of gave up their advantage instantly. Now Taffel.
Well, team's playing
Oh,
heavy
and
right. JFrag stuck getting
the
backstabbed
damage
by
orb might be
Blackshon.
big.
Blackshon gets that kill. but
Blackshon
he
is 1
wins.
HP, will get dropped,
Traded.
but Tor was
Brunted
also
gets
1
Tor,
HP.
though.
Cool, onto
Cool looking to
Brunted.
get the back- Eevee's
Gizzy
got the
getting
backstab.
Eevee's.
It's
Gizzy
just
now in a
Gizzy.
1v2. Is this possible here,
On
Gizzy? On the
2.5.
quick charge crossbow.
Low. This is
Can he get
winnable.
both here? Always a stressful
On
situation here, as they're playing
2.5.
perfectly together. Taffel no longer one-shot to a crossbow, and now they're pushing up. Gizzy has to get Brunted on the first shot here. And there's only 10 seconds left to do so. They might just be stalling Gizzy out, as now he can't one-shot anyone!
Extremely well played
And
by
Donut Kingdom take
not taking any chances.
it back and make it 1-1.
Gizzy on 5-1. In 3
Well,
rounds.
yeah, it is 4-1
4
technically
and 1,
because one of the
Of
kills
the
does
draw
not
round.
count, but yeah. So Gizzy popping off here, but it wasn't enough. He would have had to ace for that round to go Nova's way, but alas, he just got stalled out. If he pushed, he would have been dead. If he waited for longer, he would have been dead. It was a bad situation.
Pretty unwinnable situation.
It's always winnable. There could have been a misplay from Donut, but there just wasn't. They played it clean. As Eevee's
gets the
already
orb.
getting shot once. Taffel trying to speed
More with the
spark
kill
away
onto
gets
Taffel.
dropped. And the
Brunted
orb
gets-
onto
Brunted gets
Brunted
orbed by
hits him
Gizzy
for
from
6
across the
hearts and
map.
kills him. Now, Blackshon getting low.
Eevee's web's JFrag.
Gizzy gets another. Gizzy with 2 kills again. That's 6-1 now for Gizzy on round 3. And it is Nova going up to 1.
Nova is just controlling the util. Like, their util has just been so effective, and it's just allowed for them to get super clean kills.
The orb just perfectly landing on Brunted there to take him out.
From across, that angle is really tough. Off the wall from across the map. Like, it's an insane orb.
Yeah, these new orb physics make lineups a lot more interesting with the bounciness of the orbs. JFAC getting another, as well as Gizzy, I think, also getting an orb again.
Poison landing on
EVs
EVs.
overextending a bit. Will heal Spark though. Another orb
Damage
coming
of
in, and that
hit
that
EVs,
almost
EVs
took
on
out EVs.
1.5.
The punch bow, the only thing saving him. The other orb won't do much, but still,
Donut Kingdom in a very terrible position.
they're
gonna need to
all
make a play
low.
here.
As first
Is
one
he on?
falls, second one falls, Tor with 2, with 3, and JFAC takes the last one. Nova up 3-1. It is
He just that
clean.
poison orb just hit EVs for I think almost 4 hearts of damage, and then another shot put them to 1, forced them to back off, and then they had to play in the spawn. They just got pinched.
It didn't even take that
No,
much
just
damage from the
conserving
poison
health.
orb. It was just he got shot from across the map. The poison didn't do much because it only grazed him. Because new poison orbs, if you aren't in the center of the explosion, you will only take like half a heart to a heart of damage from it. But yeah, the shot's enough
Shot
to
landing
get him
onto
low.
Cool.
Cool has to watch
The
out.
blind
The
orb-
blindness
Donut
will
Kingdom
not
playing
do
a little
anything, and now Eevee's getting orbed as well. Wasn't gonna do much. Gizzy gets
Is he
one,
pushing EVs?
gets traded out,
Strong
but
gets the
it's
kill, but gets traded
advantage
out.
position
Hit
now
on
for
one.
Nova, as it's just Taffel. But they're all low. Can Taffel do
All
anything?
low.
No. Cool, still healthy. Swoops in. Nova takes Donut.
That's
Map
the
pick
map.
extremely comfortably.
That was an insanely well played map from Nova on Donut Kingdom's
Gizzy
map pick.
going 7-2. Headlining here as Dalt coming back in for JFEG now for our last map of Villa.
And Gray's in for Taffel. I'm very interested to see how the fill element could come back for this map, because Villa is also a very heavy fill map, often referred to as Villa. So
That is only
That could be an
Scalf.
interesting
That is
element.
not often. Oh my. Anyways. And yeah. Fill heavy map. And we're getting that ready check-in. We're about to go to the last map of this series, which has turned out to be another certified banger. We're having certified bangers back to back here. IBL Saturdays,
game.
they don't disappoint.
especially 10 games.
Yeah, 10 games,
wow.
and we're still not close to being done for the day. I think after this, we've gone through like half of the games. That means you get
Yeah.
5 more games after this. Isn't that awesome? And tomorrow, you get another 10. 15 games in 1.5 days. For you to
Yo.
enjoy, and
We love the IBL.
we love the IBL. It's the week where all of the rescheduled games and actual games have ended up on the weekend, meaning that we just have one of the banger weekends. We've only gone through 11 of 26 games. I think it was.
That is insane. Coming back to this game, I'm definitely interested to see how Invises get played out. I know Brunted is going to be on that, and I'm expecting lots of Invis flanks onto the
Yeah, it's
opposite
probably
stairs, so
gonna
that'll be definitely
be
interesting.
Tor on the Invis as well.
EV6 a pre-shot.
As we have, it might also be Cool here
Nobody-
playing on this. Oh yeah, there's 2 in this.
Great
case,
glow
so-
from both teams.
Cool going
pushing up with the
into
cannon from
middle.
spawn.
The cannon
Maybe
coming
there's a
in,
TNT,
but
but it
it's
doesn't
not
matter.
even needed. Nova clean fill, just like that. Done and dusted.
On
Round
EVs,
1
you're going to need to play closer to the middle. if
is
you wanna
over
stop the
in
fill.
mere seconds. It looked like Donan had some good mid presence there, but just the reaction is not fast enough. As
Nova
yet
fills just-
again, we're
some of
spawning
the-
into the round with Nova now in the advantage position. After getting their map pick taken, can they now still win this game?
Nova heavy
Tor
library side again.
pushing
That's a
up.
good
They
blow.
cannot leave their spawn. Gray cannot leave his spawn. As is
Nova playing
fully blocked
Hold it,
off,
Black
and
Shawn
now
webs.
the
There's
distraction
TNT
coming
down for
in.
Nova.
Black Shawn is the only one who notices, and
gets
Tor
two.
gets 2 with the TNT.
Oh my.
Well-timed
the-
TNT, dulled with 1 kill. TO from
There's a
Donut
timeout.
Kingdom coming in, as it's 2-0 Nova in explosive fashion.
Black Shawn wasted his webs on trying to catch Nova from dropping out of their side of the library onto middle, but if they didn't even do it, they saw it. And then those webs would have been crucial for stopping the fill. Your Donut Kingdom, you have to play more around that. Maybe do something aggressive. But right now, the fill is just beating them.
Yeah. It is 2-0, timeout, has been used. We're waiting for that to run out. What do you think Donut could cook up here that could stop these fills?
Maybe a pre-TNT onto middle, like at around the 50-second mark. And I honestly feel like the Gadgeteer kit should go down and get the pot just to have like a down, like a presence on the.
Who do we
The
have on
bottom area of the
Gadgeteer at
map.
the moment?
I believe it is Black Shawn and Tor.
Oh yeah,
for
it
both
is.
teams.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm curious to see. Black Shawn is gonna have to play more of a role to stop the fill rather than helping his team in fights. Nova has not even taken one fight. Just fills.
Yeah. Nova.
See what
The
see
only
what
kills
Donut
they have
Kingdom
is 1
good luck.
melee kill from Dold and the 2 TNT kills from Tor. Is Black Shawn gonna be staying in spawn for now?
Donut Kingdom looking to push
Gets
up onto Tor.
shot.
Oh, Tor sees it and webs it off.
Yeah, Black Shawn
Dold
not
throws a
even
blind.
close to being able to stop anything here, but Eevees
TNT
has
cannon from
Gadgeteer.
Donut
It's the
Kingdom.
TNT cannon for Donut Kingdom,
for both
offsetting
teams.
the TNT from Nova.
Dold
And
on-
Phil
Dold and
doesn't
Gizzy
seem
both
possible
low.
right now. Gray
All of Nova
is low. They're
of
all
Nova's 1 HP.
condensed.
Gron gets a kill. Brunted gets a kill. Looking great for Donut Kingdom.
Yeah,
Gizzy
they're
on-
all condensed here.
Gizzy gets one.
And that's
that's
gonna
the
be
round.
it. Donut with the TNT
Team
cannon
ace.
to counter the any fill potential, and then it's just straight up brawl from there on out. Donut take their first round after their
Really good
TO
bow
here.
game from Donut Kingdom.
Yeah,
They got all of they sort of the TNT cannon. It didn't kill anyone, but it did its job to force all of Nova out of their own position. Just
yeah,
to
it's
really just
4
get-
bow
hit a lot of
kills
shots.
to end that round.
Yeah, a really good bow round. See if they can do it again.
Just denying Nova that surprise factor. Because
They're
it's
looking.
just- they just
Oh,
fully.
Gizzy pushing up.
And
on,
now
Gizzy pushing up onto
Donut
Brunted.
sending it
Look at
onto
his TNT.
middle. There's no TNT
damage
from
Black Shawn gets a
Nova.
kill with a
Gizzy trading back, but Gray
Gizzy
getting a
trading up.
pot kill. It's now
Oh,
1v2 for Tor,
1v2
who
for
gets a
Tor.
TNT kill. Gray still full,
This is
starting
winnable.
to feel Brunted though. Only on half. Tor
Oh, Gray
is
with a
sent
great
on by
combo to
Gray,
win the
and
round.
Gray will end the round.
2
2-2,
really
all
good
tied up.
rounds.
Do
to
we see a
fully
TO from
switch the
Nova? Yes,
momentum.
we do. Nova lose 2 rounds in a row. They press the panic button. Fair enough.
Donut Kingdom, like a complete swap of all the momentum. Nova tried to get a fill back to earn a round, but Donut Kingdom was ready. And they got the kills because of it. Really good round. They have had 2 really good rounds back to back. It's definitely a good sign. See what Nova is going to do differently.
Yep, Nova having this 1 minute to adjust to Donut Kingdom's new plan that is currently just fully beating them. 10 seconds left on that TO. To think of anything that can stop the fragging power from Donut Kingdom, as it's really not. There's really not any room right now to like get actual fights in that aren't in mid, because one team's gonna send Phil every single round.
Yeah.
So the actual fight
Definitely a
potential
good-
is really low right now.
Yeah, there haven't been many mosh pits. I'm curious if we will be able to see one this round, but looks like hasn't happened yet.
Even if there's some kind of mosh pit, it's all just middle as.
Cool gets the
Ray
plot.
getting hard punished here, has to self-heal. The
There's TNT down for
Phil
Nova.
coming
with a Phil
in,
coming
but
out.
there's so
TNT down
much
also for Donut
TNT.
Kingdom.
Tor gets 2 with the TNT. Eevees gets 1 back,
Oh, and this
but
is
it's
just not-
only Brunted left.
Brunted. Oh,
The pot, yeah, Brunted does not have the
Phil.
time. Cool breaks the web, puts the blocks in. Nova go up 3-2. Match point now for them.
really good round. Them using the fill again. I feel like for the fight for this library control is like what's letting Nova get the really good positioning on middle, because then Donut Kingdom is all scrammed into a corner, which just makes it like so much harder to stop the fill, and there's just like so much TNT value for Nova. I hope I feel like if you're Donut Kingdom, you have to push a little bit harder onto this library side just to stop the fill, and that's exactly what they're doing. Immediately taking the mid control. Nova right there as well.
Eevees doing the
TNT
cannon
for
again.
Eevees. Also TNT for Nova.
And the TNT from Nova
Cannon gets
is
1. Even numbers.
also
2v2.
huge.
Brunted
No,
gets
now
1.
Cool
Just
in a
Cool.
1v2. Gets the pot! And
Cool!
Cool with the 1v2 to send Nova to victory!
Oh my god. What a game.
The potion that wins it all. As Nova take the game against Donut Kingdom. And keep on winning this season.
Crazy 1v2 from Cool.
Yeah, the potion's doing such great damage on a full wood sword map. And it just easily wins Cool that 1v2 as it hits both people for 6 hearts. My potion doesn't do that. My potion flies through both of them. But it's Cool after all, so... that's just what he does. Yeah, it is Nova taking the map. Do we have a stats app? Ready.
I do not know where this.
Yeah, I mean,
I
Heather
can do it.
or Rotom could do
You got
it.
that, Rotom.
Okay, Rotom stats
Alright.
app.
Wait, I'm almost
We're-
done with it.
Oh wait, it's not done yet. Okay,
What?
chill out.
Oh. Okay. Nah, bro, that fucking cool pot was actually a whole green.
That was
Like,
crazy.
that was.
Okay, stats are
Oh,
done now.
Okay,
insane.
stats are done now. Rotom, take it away.
Okie dokie. For the losing side of, I gotta turn off my music. For the losing side of Donut Kingdom, we have Tafel going 2-5, Gray going 5-5, Blackshine going 6-10, Brunted going 9-5, and Eevees going 11-10. For the winning side of Nova, we have Dald going 3-7, JFEG going 3-1, Cool going 8-7, Gizzy going 10-10, and Tor going 11-8.